707 callers. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like Pope. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah.
First open way back in. The Falcons defense rested and ready coming off the open week in their schedule. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And boy, has his game grown. When he came into the league, we knew he could play zone and make plays looking back into football. But his man-to-man skills have increased so much that his defensive coaches have been more aggressive up front and left him on an island more often.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw is Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now Williams. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
A 9-yard loss. It's now 2nd and 19 at the 32-yard line.
Up the middle, Johnson. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay up with.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze, his 5th touchdown. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. And they're playing with a lead here in this first quarter as this drive gets underway. Play action. Now Williams. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. Down the left sideline. And finally wrestled down at the 11. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. To throw, Williams. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. Their guys have the lead here in this first half, and they'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Throwing is Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
To the air, Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have give the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
They'll
line.
give up the middle to Johnson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 in 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore, 57 yards. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll be looking to get off the field quickly here as this drive begins. 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
To throw, it's Williams. That's complete. Luther Burden. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Williams going to look to throw again. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line.
That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38.
A loss of 7.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
38-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Williams. Over the middle, he's going to find Burden. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
Looking to throw, Williams. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Chicago! Colston Loveland. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They trail here in the 2nd quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Williams loses the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Running from the gun, Johnson. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll see what they can do and try to force a stop as this drive starts 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Throwing to start the drive. Pass caught by Burden. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 38-yard line. 8 yards on the pick.
2nd and 2.
2nd and 2.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Williams. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Williams from the gun on 3rd down. He'll look middle here and give it to Odunze. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. Rome Odunze with his second. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. And we'll see what adjustments they made at halftime, trailing here to start the 3rd quarter of play. They'll go play action here with Williams. A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
When you're in a one-score game in the 2nd half, now's not the time to force the football in the places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
The way things have gone in this one, the running game's been something of an afterthought, and that's not been too bad for them, has it?
Yeah, the offensive returns have been good, but I guess we figured he in the ground game would be a bit more involved. From the shotgun, a throw for Williams. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Jalen Walker has... The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They're in the ball game, but could use a stop here, trailing in this 3rd quarter as this next drive starts 1st and 10. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. And a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the 3rd quarter. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Now a handoff, Johnson. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
The 26-yard line.
In motion, the tight end. To throw, Mills. He's got this complete to Burden. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends.
Let's go now.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's good for the Bears. First down.
Hawk 7.
1st and 10.
Here's Mills. That's caught left side, Burden. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
18 more yards. That's another Bears first down.
19, Tiger, 19.
1st and 10.
Mills to throw it. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Play fake, Mills. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Moore, the man in motion. Looking to throw is Mills. Under pressure, and they got to him again. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They hold the lead here in this 3rd quarter, but every drive important in a one-score game as this one begins 1st and 10 here. They'll try to get the offense going with Johnson. And he has met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. A good action to this point in the 3rd quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10. In motion goes the tight end. Now Mills. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A huge play there for Chicago. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Mills now. That's complete right around the 8. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Trying to get 1 more in here before the quarter breaks. Mills again. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They're locked in a tight one. Tie game, 4th quarter. So coming up with a stop here, vital as this drive begins 1st and 10. Throwing, Mills. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Mills. He'll get this into the hands of Adunze. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Here we go, sack. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Moore, the man in motion. Mills from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, what a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. And he will have the Bears 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
For a Bears 1st down. 1st and 10.
And that throw again. Here's Mills. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. It'll be a gain of 5. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than 1 tackler to the ball. He broke the 1st tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Now pass complete to Moore. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working out of the gun, Mills. Throw right side taken in by Adunze. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Moore, the man in motion.
1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Mills. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
14 more yards. That's another Bears 1st down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
60.
Again, it's Mills. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
24-yard line.
From the gun, here's Mills. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Johnson is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw. Mills. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. Third and goal. Back to throw. Mills. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. The Falcon defense set to go to work here. They'll try to put together a stop as this drive begins with a first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Mills. A pass complete to Odunze. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35. From Falcon territory now, here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
Looking to throw. Mills. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Rome Odunze. The Atlanta defense ready to go once more. They'll have to defend the short field here as this drive begins with a first and 10. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And a really good show of force there as he gets through for 4 tough yards. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Mills looking to throw it. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bears. Colston Loveland. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles's defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both sides, visit it, and with frequency. Not fun to be a defensive player, but on the offensive side of the ball,
Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone, spitting out syrup in the twilight zone.
It's a venue. Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he takes it ahead for a 4-yard pickup there to begin our game. We'll need to pause now after our first play. One of the D linemen injured on it, and medical staff out now to look at him.
Here we go. Hut, 60 red.
Love out of the shotgun. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 43.
First down.
Now Love on the play fake. And this one is launched downfield. This one will be intercepted. Jesse Bates in to pick it off. And the Falcons get the football on the first turnover of the contest. First down throw, here's Love. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
That's good. First down.
Love with it on first down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Back to the air. Love. Throwing this one back of the end zone. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete.
Down and 10.
Throwing his Love on third. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And the defender coming away with it. And the Falcons will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Let's go now.
Kicks the handoff, now Love. Pass caught out right by Golden. He's going to have this one down to the 20. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
It's a gain of 22 yards. And the Packers
in the red zone on first. Has it at the 7. And he stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
18 more yards. That's another Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Jacobs takes it in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh. Love now on 1st and 10. Cut down the field, Golden. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First down.
Smith red.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well. I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
And the Packers, first down.
Yellow.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Pressure coming for Love. Has him on the quick hitter. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers pull that in front further, 13-zip.
Let's go now. Set.
Thrown on 1st down, Love finds him over the middle. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. 1st and 10 from the 43.
That's good for a Packers, first down.
Opposite. Green.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He cuts it back right. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and
Ready.
10 at the 37-yard line.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Ready. Set.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that 1st down.
It's
2nd down, looking for options. Cut near the goal line. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers stretch their lead to a 3-score.
Check pitch.
Quick throw out wide by Love. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
2nd and 5. At
Ready,
the
ready.
25-yard line.
Set. Yellow. 22.
To the air with Love. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. Fights his way through a tackle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Give him 8 on that one. And it'll give the Packers the 1st.
First down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 38-yard line.
Check right.
From the gun, it's a gift to Jacobs. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
First down.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 at the 40.
Shotgun now for Love. Brought in right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. 2nd and 3 now.
Golden. It's a gain of 7.
Here we go.
Brings up 2nd and
Love now to throw. It's completed right side. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
That's another Packers first down.
Love from the gun. That's complete to Reed out left. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the
Stick it in the air. Love gets this one a lick. And his short game gets them a new set of downs. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 7.
Once more, it's Love. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 50.
Throwing again. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. And 10 yards to go.
Love to throw again. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
Ready?
1st down throw. Here's Love. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
First down.
10 black.
Love out of the shotgun. Gets him on the in route. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Prior to 1st down, they decide to call a timeout.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready. Ready. 33. Yellow.
At the 47-yard line.
Throwing. It's Love. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Cade. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Love on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Love now on 1st and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
At the 21-yard line.
Yellow.
They send a man in motion. On 2nd down, Jacobs. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and
Let's go now. Ready?
3rd and long for him here. Kraft has it. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Pick up there of 39 yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
42-yard line.
Love with it on 1st down. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He takes this forward a little to about the 39. Tackled by Luke Arororo. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
2nd and 7.
Hand off, running right, Jacobs. He has room past the 25. Give him 25 on that play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air. Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
They'll send him over right. Throwing his Love on 3rd. Able to find Wicks here. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Love now. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
Jacobs will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We pause now for an injured player, and that looks like Josh Jacobs, who's hurt after that play, and in need of a look from the training staff. He gets a look up the middle, and he gets in. Touchdown! The Packers make it a 3-possession game. Running on 1st here with Jacobs. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. All set to go now from the 35.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Toward the sideline and caught by Reed. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards. 2nd down now, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The tight end going in motion right. Love. He's got it in the red zone. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
It's a gain of 28 yards. That's good for a Packers 1st down.
In the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can make it a 4-score game as they lead by 24. Hand off to Jacobs to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. To the air with Love. On him quick, and they bring it down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And they're on him on the outside. He kicked it away.
Watch out now. 50 Fury.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Ready.
Here's Love to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay. Thrown on first down, Love. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers have likely locked up the win right there. And that is his 4th touchdown. Jacobs running behind center. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd and 12.
Here we go.
At the 42-yard line.
They stick with Jacobs. And he's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that 2nd down run. Falcons go nickel, 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win.